Okay, so we're going to tell you everything we've learned in these books.
And today we're going to talk about ancestors, African ancestors.
Ancestors are those who once lived in human society and after fulfilling certain conditions are now in the realm of spirits. So, what makes an ancestor? Well, it's about how you lived and how you died. The qualities that make an ancestor are having led an exemplary life, devotion to one's ancestors, and respect for elders. In some African societies, having children too. The Talasini people, for example, believe that if a man has no sons, he cannot become an ancestor regardless of his virtue. Another prerequisite to becoming an ancestor is having died a good death. So not by accident or through forms of violence, with the exception of heroic deaths, of course. Ancestors are considered to be keepers of morality. They lay down the moral path and it's the duty of the living to follow it. Straying from this path could invite sudden death, as ancestors have the power to influence the fate of the living.
The social fabric of most African communities is woven together by ancestor reference. Ancestor reference varies amongst ethnic groups, but the descent line is the basic structural component for all groups who practice ancestor reference. Amongst many African communities, this descent line is often through the mother. For the Akan people of Ghana, ancestor veneration is more than a filial relationship to the mother or father. It is a kinship event with the backing of the political, philosophical system. Respect for the dead is a given amongst African traditionalists. The Asante have ceremonies every 3 weeks for their ancestors. The Kikuyu elders of Kenya put food on the ground for the departed spirits. People do not pray to ancestors, they pray to their God, but they ask ancestors for intercession. It must be made clear that ancestors are not believed to be gods and are not just figures of the past, but are a living, breathing part of many African communities, influencing the daily lives of their descendants in profound ways. Stay tuned as we learn more about African mythology, religion, and culture.
Tomorrow we'll be talking about communities and families.